It's a ballet that's transcending the traditional boundaries of dance. The world premiere of The Great Gatsby is being staged here in Kyiv, and the troupe is made up of dancers from Ukraine, Russia, and the United States. And at a time of animosity between Ukraine and Russia, these dancers have come together to create something truly extraordinary. The ballet incorporates elements of classical and contemporary dance and cinematography. The Great Gatsby is an international collaboration in every sense of the word, but the idea was first hatched in Ukraine.
We're developing it here and creating it here, so it's Ukrainian.
An international team was assembled to tell the story of The Great Gatsby, and for the choreography, a man that has worked with Cirque du Soleil and U2 was called upon. Dwight Roden talks about some of the themes in The Great Gatsby.
The American dream is not just an American dream anymore. I think it's a dream of many people to have success and wealth and happiness. So it's a very universal theme, I think, that's in Gatsby, and it's also a timeless story.
But what has it been like working with Ukrainian, Russian, and American dancers?
I think it's been great. I think they've learned from each other. They all come from different backgrounds of training, and with that brings sort of a wealth of sort of specialties almost. You know, the Ukrainians, the Russians, and also the Americans. And so I think that through the rehearsal process, they've been able to find a way to have an exchange.
Some of the American dancers talked to us about what it has been like to live in Kyiv in the run-up to the show.
We're living basically in Times Square, right there on Kreshadek, and when the weather was warm, it was wonderful to see how much energy and life there was.
What do you think about Kyiv?
We actually really love Kyiv. It's a beautiful city. It's more Western, more like what we're used to back home, so it's nice.
Backstage, we caught up with a Russian performer to find out what it's been like to collaborate with Ukrainians and Americans.
Every day something new for us, and we try to do it together and to do all the best from us.
One of Ukraine's most well-known dancers is playing the part of Gatsby. Denis Matvienko has danced with some of the most premier troupes around the world. He talks to us about what it's been like to collaborate on this kind of project during a time of conflict between Ukraine and Russia.
Балет настолько международный, что одинаково, абсолютно одинаково работать. И команда у нас организовалась хорошая, и танцовщики все разные, характеры все разные, что, в общем-то, требуется для этого балета. Я считаю, что это вообще важно, такие проекты, потому что это абсолютно новое, это интересное, и не несет за собой положительные эмоции для всех артистов и для зрителей.
Denis has danced with Russia's famous Mariinsky Theater in St. Petersburg since 2001, but has never considered moving permanently to Russia.
Мне предлагали его еще лет 10 назад. Дело в том, что я не хочу менять гражданство, где бы я ни жил. У меня никогда не было цели, и до всех этих событий, и после не будет никогда цели. Мне нравится быть гражданином Украины.
The Great Gatsby is playing 2 sold-out shows in Kyiv on October 28th and 29th before performing in Odessa and then on to Russia with plans to tour through Europe. And this troupe is showing that in the face of a war in the country, they can produce something beautiful together. For Ukraine Today, I'm Stephen Brese.